Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of my collection. Today I'm showing off a team set from 1993 Topps Finest. It's a Philadelphia Phillies team set. Baseball's Finest was the first real premium card that came out. It really started this whole generation of super premium cards, not just base stuff like Topps and Fleer and Upper Deck. So first up here we have Lenny Dykstra. Len Dykstra, as the card says, and he was one of the real key points of the 93 Phillies. You really could have made an argument that he could have been MVP back in 93. He had a sensational postseason run in the NLCS against the Braves, and of course the World Series against the Blue Jays. So just Dykstra had a phenomenal career. He just unfortunately was injured a lot. That was really his biggest problem, whether it was running into the walls on the field, getting hit by pitches, playing extremely hard, or some off-the-field issues, he had a major car accident with Darren Daulton in the early 90s. Dykstra, obviously a great ball player for the Mets and Phillies, and these are just a phenomenal product. Absolutely beautiful, one of the classics, and something that I'm very interested in, and I know in previous years, I think it was last year in Topps Finest, they had an insert based on the 93 cards, and I'm interested in collecting some of those, specifically the Phillies. I know they made Howard, Lee, Halladay, Hamels, maybe another one or two. So if anyone has any of those, I'm very interested in trading for some of those. But as you can see, like I've mentioned, just a beautiful set, great back, great front, and phenomenal card. So next up here we have Dave Hollins. Hollins was third baseman of the 93 Phillies. A great player. Only really had a couple really premium years. Another hard-nosed guy who kind of beat up his body. Shortened his career a bit. Curt Schilling, as many well know, certainly made a name for himself with the Diamondbacks and Boston Red Sox, winning World Series for them, but was awesome with the Phillies. 93, he was great in the postseason. He was the 93 NLCS MVP, and in my opinion, does belong in the Hall of Fame at some point. Maybe didn't compile the greatest numbers during the regular season, though they were good. He was sensational in the playoffs for multiple teams, and to me, you get a little extra credit for the playoff stuff. Tommy Greene here, another guy who had a brilliant 93 season, had a few other really solid seasons for the Phils. Had great stuff, but arm injuries really shortened his career. The Krucker, John Kruk, another popular 93 Philly, had a few great years for the Phils. Is certainly well remembered and well regarded in Philadelphia, and he's done a great job post career with ESPN. He's a joy to listen to and watch. He brings some insight. He's comical, and I really enjoy John Kruk, and I'm very happy with the memories he provided for the Phillies. But not only in '93, but throughout his Phillies career, he was just a phenomenal player. And finally, we have Darren Daulton, the heart and soul of the '93 team. Daulton had a nice run with the Phillies, a nice 10, 11-year run. Wound up winning the World Series in '97 with the Marlins. Obviously, helped the Phillies win the pennant in '93. And as I'm sure most of you know, has been dealing with brain cancer and tumors and stuff like that. So we wish the best of him, and want to thank him for his career. So thank you for watching. Have a great one, and I'll talk to you next time.